So after my wife Shelly passed away, I found myself in a tricky position where every song I heard reminded me of Shelly and would tear me apart. And I knew, I would figure it out. It didn't matter what kind of song it was, it would remind me of Shelly. And I like music. I like the way music makes me feel. I like the uplifting nature of music. I just didn't really want to go without my music. So I started looking into how to overcome this anxiety. And as I looked and looked, I found something really interesting, and it said, anxiety is practicing failure in advance. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all, because that's not how I see the world. But think about that. Anxiety is practicing failure in advance. And it really bugged me when I read that, because that's not really how I try to live. And so I started studying how to overcome anxiety. And in its most simple form, I found something that said the best way to overcome anxiety is not to avoid it or run from it, but to actually step into it a little bit at a time and then step out, and then step into it a little bit more and then step out. And so I started doing that with my music. And over a short period of time, really not very long at all, I was able to start enjoying all my music again, and it didn't tear me apart like it was doing. So for those of you that struggle with anxiety, this is harsh, and I know it, and I don't like that it's so harsh, because I didn't like it when I had to face it, but it really is true when you think about it. Anxiety is practicing failure in advance. That's all it really is. It's just assuming the worst is going to happen, and it just wrecks you before you even step into anything. So keep that in mind next time you feel anxiety. And if you want to, use the method I found, which is very simple. Step into your anxiety just a little bit, step back out, do it again, a little bit more, step back out, a little bit more, step back out, and see if it doesn't help you overcome any anxiety you might be facing. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.